Primary focus. America's foremost elementary school show teams reach over 1,250,000 students in over 40 states each year. Their 5 separate teams are each comprised of 9 college-aged young people from all over the United States. Now with 2 different assembly programs titled Choices Count and It's Your Choice, these fast-moving, high-energy sight and sound experiences both feature state-of-the-art digital sound and fully choreographed songs with costumes and props. Having partnered with the National Character Counts Coalition, these dynamic programs promote the 6 pillars of character, which include trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship. These assembly productions have been designed to educate and challenge students to be people of character through the use of the #1 means of child communication, music.
Living it right, waking up every morning, starting out each day. Living it right, with a good attitude to guide me on my way. Living it right, there's a great future out there waiting just for me. Making good choices for my life, I'm living it right. Some people say that life's a game, and if you want to win it, you got to plan and set your goals. There really is no limit. Your character will play a part, it makes you who you are. And choices made along the way will take you to that star. Living it right, waking up every morning, starting out each day. Living it right, with a good attitude to guide me on my way. Living it right, there's a great future out there waiting just for me. Making good choices for my life, I'm living it right. Each day's an opportunity for you to seize the moment. Preparing for your destiny, it's yours, so claim and own it. Just lay a strong foundation like all good builders do. Beginning with good character to last your whole life through. Living it right, waking up every morning, starting out each day. Living it right, with a good attitude to guide me on my way. Living it right, there's a great future out there waiting just for me. Making good choices for my life, I'm living it right. Living it right, waking up every morning, starting out each day. Living it right, with a good attitude to guide me on my way. Living it right, there's a great future out there waiting just for me. Making good choices for my life, starting out each and every day. Making good choices for my life, I'm living it right, living it right.
Thank you. Hey, you guys are a great audience. Now you ready to have some fun?
Yeah!
Do you really want to have some fun? All right, well, we're Primary Focus from San Diego, California, and we're going to have a lot of fun with you guys over the next 40 minutes or so.
But we've come here today to do more than just simply entertain you. All of us on the team have already been where you are, and we know exactly what it's like to face the choices you have to face.
That's why our program is titled It's Your Choice. We have come to learn that the choices we make show us and others what kind of people we are, because our choices reflect our character.
What's character?
You know, character is who you are way down deep inside of you. Remember the song we just sang? To be living it right means you need to make good choices. And good choices are easier to make when you're a person of good character.
Well, if we're going to be talking about making good choices, we should start with a choice that all of us can make.
What choice is that, Philip?
The choice to dream big dreams.
Do you mean dream like when you sleep at night?
No, not that kind of dream. I mean the kind of dream where you dream about what you want to be when you grow up.
But you know, Philip, some kids make the mistake of thinking that their life's dream doesn't start until they do grow up. And that's a big mistake.
You're right, Stephanie. And some kids also make the mistake of thinking that what they end up becoming will kind of just happen. And we all know that's not true.
You'd only get out of life what you put into it. Nobody gets a free ride.
In fact, this next song teaches us that if we always do what we've always done, we'll always get what we've always got.
That means if we're going to accomplish our goals and realize our dreams, we're going to have to work hard to achieve them.
So don't wait until you get older to start dreaming about what you want to be tomorrow. Start dreaming today.
If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. When it comes to dreaming, you be the one. It's up to you, why not dream a lot? Dreaming, fun to think about it. Dreaming, that's the place to start. Yeah, dreaming, be the one to do it. Work to see your dream come true with all your heart. Dreaming, fun to think about it. Dreaming, that's the place to start. Yeah, dreaming, be the one to do it. Work to see your dream come true with all your heart.
We are Primary Focus from San Diego, California. We're glad to be here today. Now let's meet the team and find out what their dreams are.
Sacramento, California is where I'm from. My name's Angela, and I'm living one of my dreams by being on this team. My next dream is to finish my college education, get married, and begin a family.
Hi, I'm Philip, and my hometown is Virginia Beach, Virginia. My dream is to work in our government through public service and to one day become the first black president of the United States.
Hi, I'm Stephanie from Scotts Valley, California. My dream is to one day get my college education in the area of music and someday be a music teacher.
Denver, Colorado's where I'm from. Hi, I'm Gerard. My dream is to one day own my own recording studio where I can produce hit CDs, write, and record my own music.
From San Diego, California, I'm Suzanne. My dream is to study hard in college and become an orthopedic surgeon.
I'm Patrick, and I'm from the great state of Colorado. Arvada is my hometown. My dream is to one day travel the world and work by helping underprivileged people. All of you can dream too.
So if you'll do more than you've always done, then you'll get more than you've always got. Make your dreams come true. You can be the one to reach your goals and do a lot. Dreaming, fun to think about it. Dreaming, that's the place to start. Yeah, dreaming, be the one to do it. Work to see your dream come true with all your heart. Dreaming, fun to think about it. Dreaming, that's the place to start. Yeah, dreaming, be the one to do it. Work to see your dream come true with all your heart. Work to see your dream come true with all of your heart.
Well, as you can see, all of us will have different dreams for our lives, and it's fun to think about, but there's more to life than just dreaming.
You're right, Angela. There is more. To really be the kind of person you and everyone else would want to have around, you need to make the choice to be a person of character.
Can't my family or friends make that decision for me?
Nope. You're the one who has to do it. You're the one who has to choose, because when it comes to character, it's your choice.
In fact, here's a simple little phrase we taught you the last time we were here, and we want you to say it with us again. It's really easy because it only has 10 words in it, and each word only has 2 letters. You remember what the phrase is. If it is to be, it is up to me.
Hey, that means that if I'm gonna choose to be a person of character, it's up to me to make the choice to be one.
That's right.
Hey, you guys, let's teach them our song again.
If it is to be, it is up to me.
All right, guys, let those in. Yeah. Woo. Well, just like last time, this is a phrase you want all of you to sing along with us. It's easy, because you only have to know 10 words, and each word only has 2 letters in it.
If it is to be, it is up to me. Only 20
Put your life on pillars, all six, and do your best. Your character will show your trustworthiness. Respect, responsibility, and fairness too. Caring and good citizenship, it's up to you. It's up to you and me.
If it is to be, it is up to me. Only 20 letters, 10 two-letter words. If it is to be, it is up to me. My character will help decide my destiny.
All right, you guys, just like last time, it's your turn now. When we hold up a sign with a word on it, we want you to say that word as loud as you can. We'll start you off slow so you all stay together, but I want to hear everybody, all right? So here we go. Oh, come on, you can be louder than that. All right.
10 two-letter words.
You got it. Now let me hear it too.
My character will help decide my destiny.
All right, everybody, the next word is it.
Only 20 letters, 10 two-letter words. It is to be, it is up to me. My character will help decide my destiny.
Okay, everybody, really loud. Who's it up to?
Only 20 letters, 10 two-letter words. If it is to be, it is up to me. My character will help decide my destiny.
Okay, now we're gonna speed it up a little.
It is to be, it is up to me. Only 20 letters, 10 two-letter words. If it is to be, it is up to me. My character will help decide my destiny. My character will help decide my
Oh, you
destiny.
guys are doing fantastic, but we're not done yet. That's right, because now we're gonna say the whole phrase.
If it is to be, it is up to me.
Hey!
If it is to be, it is up to me. If it is to be, it is up to me.
Yeah!
If it is to be, it is
All
up
right,
to me.
faster!
If it is to be, it is up to me. If it is to be, it is up to me. If it is to be, it is up to me. If it is to be, it is up to me. If it is to be, it is up to me. Only 20 letters, 10 two-letter words. If it is to be, it is up to me. My character will help decide my destiny. My character will help decide my destiny. If it is to be, it is up to me.
Louder!
If it is to be, it is up to me.
Louder!
If it is to be, it is up to me.
Louder!
If it is to be, it is up to me.
Good job, you guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. You guys did great.
We hope you're beginning to understand why making good choices in your life is so important. We think it's very important. That's why we call our program It's Your Choice.
We on the team have come to learn that life in its simplest form is really nothing more than a series of choices. Choices all of us make every day, thousands of them.
You're right, Patrick. Though there are exceptions to every rule, it's basically true that if we make good choices, good things tend to happen.
Yeah, Stephanie, but if we make bad choices, bad things tend to happen.
Wait a minute. What kind of choices are you guys talking about? Do you mean the choices we all made this morning, like what clothes you're gonna wear to school or the food we're gonna eat for breakfast?
No, these kind of choices won't really negatively impact your life. As long as we're eating healthy food, it doesn't matter what you choose to eat. Most of the time, the kind of choices we are faced with are not that life-changing.
You know, you're right, Patrick, but every now and then we are faced with choices that could change our lives forever, for better or for worse. Like making the choice to do drugs, or drinking alcohol, or even smoking cigarettes, or getting involved with a gang. Those are all bad choices.
We could be here all day telling stories of both good and bad choices. Most of the time we make bad choices because we don't think about what might happen afterwards. That's why our choices really do count.
So how do we keep from making bad choices, Angela?
Well, Philip, one way is by obeying our parents.
That's right, Angela, but also by respecting and listening to our teachers.
Hey, Stephanie, how about being good citizens and choosing the right friends?
Oh yeah, Gerard, and being responsible and always trying our very best in everything that we do.
All of these ideas will help us to make good choices, and we on Primary Focus are part of an organization called Character Counts. We have a name for these guidelines. We call them the 6 Pillars of Character.
Just like the last time we were here, we've brought all 6 pillars back with us again in order to help remind you what they are and how important they should be in each of our lives.
Now there are only 6, but if we would all choose to practice these in our lives every day, we'd be prepared to make good choices and to change our world for the better.
Since there are 6 pillars we need to look at, we'd better get started with the first one. And the first pillar is... trustworthiness.
A person who is trustworthy is honest, won't deceive, cheat, or steal. They are reliable and do what they say they will do. They have courage to do the right thing and work hard at building a good reputation. A person who is trustworthy is loyal and stands by their family, friends, and country.
Whoa, that's a lot to remember. But don't worry, what we're really trying to say is a person who is trustworthy is someone you can count on.
You won't tell lies.
You won't cheat.
You won't steal.
And you won't deceive anyone.
So remember, you guys, be a person who is trustworthy.
It's your choice.
Now it's time to move on to pillar number 2. It's really cool. It deals with...
Respect.
Susie, 2x4, can't fit through the kitchen door.
So I'm taller than you. That doesn't give you the right to make fun of me. When I was your age, kids used to make fun of me because I was tall. It always hurt my feelings when they did it. I came to realize that my true friends didn't talk to me that way. And the kids that did make fun of me had problems of their own that they were just trying to hide behind. It is never right to make fun of a person because of the way they look.
Stephanie likes Ryan. Stephanie likes Ryan.
No, I don't. Stop saying that. Sometimes kids like to gang up on other kids and say mean and hateful things in order to try to embarrass or hurt them. You may think it's fun to tease others when you're with the groups so you can gang up on them, but you don't like it when others do it to you, so why would you want to do it to someone else?
Hey, I'm not used to being around people like you. Your skin is so white.
How about you? Your skin is so brown.
Just because someone has different colored skin than you is no reason to disrespect them. The world is full of all different kinds of people, all colors, shapes, and sizes.
Are you going to go through life hating everyone who looks different than you? What if someone hated you because of the way you looked? Would that be fair? No one can change their skin color, and why should they have to? Whatever color you are, you're beautiful.
All of us need to show respect to each other. Look, it's okay to be different. That's what makes each of us special and unique. No one is better than anyone else. We're all equal. In fact, that's just what pillar number 2 is all about.
A person who is respectful treats others with respect and follows the golden rule. They are tolerant of differences, use good manners, and not bad language. They are considerate of the feelings of others, and they don't threaten, hit, or hurt anyone. They show respect by dealing peacefully with anger, insults, and disagreements.
Putting it simply,
If you want people to respect you, you need to treat them the way you yourself want to be treated.
A really cool way to show respect at home is by obeying your parents.
You know, you guys, your parents love you, and they're there to protect you. As adults, they know more than you, so why don't you just obey them? And the next time you see them, why don't you do one of the coolest things you could ever do? Say, I love you, Mom and Dad. Now that's really cool, and it shows them respect.
and remember, when you're at school, you're living in a no-tease zone. That means you don't tease others, and they won't tease you.
That's right. The old saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me, really isn't true. Sometimes words can hurt even more deeply and last longer than physical pain.
That's really true, Stephanie. There have been students who were made fun of so much, and their feelings got really hurt. They were so upset by what others had called them that they went home and found a gun and came back to school ready to shoot those who had been so mean to them.
Was it wrong for those students to go home and get a gun? Yes, it was. You should never even touch a gun, and certainly never, ever bring a gun to school.
It is very wrong for any student to bring a gun to school, but it was also wrong for those other students to tease someone so much that they felt like they had to do something to strike back.
So each of you do your part and don't tease others. Make your school and home a no-tease zone.
There's a kind of teasing that is alright to do. Doesn't hurt anybody,
not others or you. But there's a kind of season that hurts real bad, leaves the one who gets teased feeling oh so sad.
Though you may be older and think it's fun to pick on those who are little ones, there's always someone who's older too, and you don't like it when they pick on you. If you don't tease others, they won't tease you. That's normally the case, but now if they do, just tell your teacher or mom or dad, and the teaser will stop, or they'll wish they had.
Don't ever make a joke about having a gun. Never say that you're planning to shoot someone. If you hear somebody else talking that way, go tell an adult and right away.
This hateful teasing has got to stop. When you tease somebody, it hurts a lot. It's just like throwing those sticks and stones, and you can't do that in a no-tease zone.
So always be careful in what you say, and show respect each and every day.
When you're hanging at school or chilling at home, remember you're living in a no-tease zone. For a no-tease zone to take effect, you must treat everyone with respect, regardless of color or different views. Treat others the way you want them to treat you. This hateful teasing has got to stop. When you tease somebody, it hurts a lot. It's just like throwing those sticks and stones, and you can't do that in a no-tease zone. It's a no-tease zone. A no-tease zone. It's a no-tease zone. No-tease zone. Don't tease, don't tease. Don't tease, don't tease.
So don't forget about respecting others. Treat everybody the way you want to be treated.
It's your choice.
And now it's time to move on to pillar number 3, which deals with
responsibility. Each of us is responsible for the choices we make.
Though others may influence us, we must take responsibility for our actions.
Who we are today is a result of choices we made yesterday. Tomorrow, we will become what we choose today.
So remember, taking responsibility means
Do what you are supposed to do. Persevere and keep trying. Always do your best. Use self-control and be self-disciplined. Think before you act and consider the consequences. And being responsible means that you are accountable for your choices.
You know, it's really easy when bad things happen to us to try to blame somebody else. We do this because we don't want to get in trouble.
trying to blame your friends or somebody else just doesn't work, because even if it was their idea, they can't make you do anything you don't want to do.
So, no matter how much your friends try and talk you into something that is wrong, you alone are the one who chooses what you do.
Hey, you guys, life is tough enough without us making things worse for ourselves. So remember, every bad situation we get ourselves into begins with a choice. So if you really want to be a cool person of character, you won't do drugs,
Smoke cigarettes.
Or drink alcohol.
Drugs are ruining the lives of so many young people today. I mean, think about it, you guys. Why do you think they call it dope?
Could it be because you would have to be a dope to use them?
that makes sense to me.
Cigarettes are not much better. Thousands of people die every year from smoking-related diseases like lung cancer.
Those cigarettes really are nasty stuff. It isn't likely you'll ever meet an adult who started smoking when they were a kid that didn't wish they could quit. The problem is smoking is so addictive. Once you start, it's very hard to stop.
The same thing is true about alcohol. So many people start with that one drink, and before you know it, some people end up as alcoholics.
Have you ever noticed on TV that there are no commercials telling people where they can go to learn how to use drugs, smoke cigarettes, or drink alcohol?
Yeah, but there are all kinds of commercials on TV telling people where they can go to get help so they can stop using those things.
There's no doubt about it. Once you start using these things, it's very hard to stop. It becomes a bad habit that could destroy your life or even kill you.
The best way to stop using drugs, cigarettes, alcohol, or any bad habit is to simply never start in the first place.
That's right, Angela. The best way to stop is don't start.
Habits can be bad and habits can be good. Stay away from some, but do the ones you should. When it comes to bad habits, here's some good advice. If you never do it once, you can't do it twice. Make a promise to yourself, believe with all your heart. The best way to stop is don't start.
If your friends have something bad and come to you and say, hey, just try it once, then run the other way. It could turn into a habit, that is the chance they take. Why not be responsible and learn from their mistakes? Consider the source when they say that you should start. After all, if they would do it, they can't be very smart. Just because they say it's cool and something you should try. Do you want to risk your future and tomorrow want to lie? Please, I don't think so.
Habits can be bad and habits can be good. Stay away from some, but do the ones you should. When it comes to bad habits, here's some good advice.
Really good advice.
If you never do it once, you can't do it twice. Make a promise to yourself, believe with all your heart. The best way to stop is don't start.
You can say I won't do drugs, you can say I won't do pot. If someone said you should, just say I'd rather not. And another thing you need to know, cause I'm not finished yet. Don't be going out and drinking booze and smoking cigarettes. They can hurt your lungs and make you smell real bad. That nasty stuff will kill you, and you know that's really sad. If you heard that drinking alcohol is really no big deal, would you ride inside a car that had a drunk behind the wheel? Come on now, I don't think so.
Habits can be bad and habits can be good. Stay away from some, but do the ones you should. When it comes to bad habits, here's some good advice.
Yeah, good advice.
If you never do it once, you can't do it twice. Make a promise to yourself, believe with all your heart. The best way to stop is don't start. Don't start. Don't start. Don't start. Don't start. Habits can be bad and habits can be good. Stay away from some, but do the ones you should. When it comes to bad habits, here's some good advice.
Really good advice.
If you never do it once, you can't do it twice. Make a promise to yourself, believe with all your heart. The best way to stop is don't start. Don't start.
So remember, kids, you alone are responsible for the choices that you make. So think twice before you choose, and then take responsibility. It's your choice. Well, now it's time to move on to our next pillar. So let's turn on the old TV set and see what's on.
Hello, hello, and welcome to the show. We're glad you've come, and we want you all to know the choice you make can really be great. But if you choose the wrong one, it could change your fate.
So listen close, today's the day.
Your future starts right now. For the life you lead will all depend on what you choose. It's your choice, it's your choice, it's your choice.
Welcome to It's Your Choice, America's favorite game show, where members of our studio audience actually win valuable prizes if they were able to make the right choice. Today's show will find two lucky contestants, deciding between good and bad choices. Who knows, you could be the next lucky winner on It's Your Choice.
For the life you lead will all depend on what you choose. It's your choice, It's your choice. It's your choice.
All right, we're glad each of you have joined us for today's show. I'm your host, Larry Sherry, and we're going to have a great time. Johnny, please find the next two contestants from our studio audience.
Okay, Larry, we're looking for one boy and one girl. Is there anybody here who wants to be on today's show? Raise your hand. Keep it up really high. Who is it going to be?
All right, let's meet our two contestants. Our first contestant is, excuse me, son, what's your name?
Trevor.
All right, Trevor, and our second contestant is?
Samantha.
Samantha, Trevor, and Samantha. Okay, now that we have our two contestants, let's see how the game is played. We're going to show each of you a situation, and you will tell us whether it's a good choice or a bad choice. So, studio audience, let's play It's Your Choice. All right, let's take a look at our next pillar to find out what today's show will be dealing with. The next pillar deals with...
Fairness.
Fairness means that you'll play by the rules, take turns, and share. You'll be open-minded, and you'll listen to others. You won't take advantage of others or blame others carelessly.
Hey guys, let's play hide and go seek.
Okay, since I'm it, I'll close my eyes and count to 10, and all of you go hide. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, ready or not, here I come.
Now, Trevor, did Stephanie play fair?
No.
You're right! You've just won a fabulous autographed poster of Primary Focus! Let's give him a big round of applause, everyone! Thank you, Trevor, for being on today's show.
As you can see, dealing fairly with others is an important character quality that each of us should practice every day. So, what we're really trying to say here is,
You gotta be fair.
All right, now it's time to move on to pillar number 5, which deals with...
All of us here today have someone who cares for us.
Somebody provides you with a place to live where you can eat and sleep. It's probably your mom and dad.
Even if your parents are divorced, most of you still live with one of them, and they take care of you.
Or maybe you live with other family members or even friends who take care of you. They provide you with clothes and see that you get to school.
just look around this room and see your teachers and your principal. They care about you and look after you every day.
Though some of us may have more than others, all of us at least have someone that cares for us.
Have you ever thought about what it would be like if there was no one in the whole world who cared about you? That sure would be a lonely feeling.
You're right, Gerard. But there are people like that in our world, and even here in America. Some are hungry, sick, and even homeless. We all need to help those who can't help themselves. Caring means
that we will be kind, compassionate, and show we care. A caring person expresses gratitude, forgives others, and helps people in need.
If we would all do our part, we could show the world that we care about others.
All right, now it's time for Samantha to play It's Your Choice. Let's take a look at your situation dealing with caring.
She dropped your groceries! You're so clumsy!
Now, Samantha, your question is in two parts, so listen carefully. Did the first group who laughed show that they cared about the person who fell?
No.
You're right. But now for the second part of your question. Did the second person who helped the other person up show that they cared?
Yes.
You're right again! You've just won a fabulous audio cassette tape! All right, let's give her a big round of applause, everyone. Thank you, Samantha, for being on today's show. So remember, everyone, look for ways to show others that you care. It's your choice. Well, that's all the time we have for today's show. Remember to be a person of character. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again next time on It's Your Choice!
For the life you lead will all depend on what you choose. It's your choice. It's your choice. It's your choice.
Now it's time to move on to our last pillar, which deals with... Huh?
citizenship. As free Americans, we believe that each individual has the responsibility to obey our laws and to be good citizens. By doing this, we can show our appreciation to all of our fallen heroes in our history who have died protecting our freedom and liberties.
So what we're really trying to say is to fulfill your obligation as an American citizen is
Your choice.
Yeah, but what does it mean to be a good citizen?
It means we do our part to make our school and community better.
It means we obey our laws and respect authority and our policemen.
We work hard at being good neighbors to those around us.
We take care of our environment by not throwing trash on the ground and by recycling.
When we get old enough, we stay informed about the issues in our government, and we vote and let our voice be heard.
And we love our country and pledge allegiance to our flag.
Now we want all of you to stand and do one of the coolest things that all Americans can do, and that's to pledge allegiance to our wonderful flag.
Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. And now we're going to sing a song for you that explains just what it means to be a good citizen.
Our founding fathers paid a price to make this country free. Their lives, their fortunes, sacred honor for our liberty. We pledge allegiance to the flag, but that is just the start. For now the time has come for all of us to do our part. The future of America is up to you and me. Let's take a stand with Uncle Sam and keep our country free. Hey! Obey your folks, teachers, and your coach. Help out at school, be a volunteer. It's time for all of us to give. Remember, obey the laws, never go to jail. Pick up the trash and recycle it. Take pride because it's where you live. Each and every one of us is a citizen today. So jump right in and do your part for the good old USA. Hey! When you're at home with the family, help with the chores, do it happily. Pick up your room and keep it neat, neat, neat. And always work hard within your community. Neighbors and friends, be a help to them. Be kind to everyone you meet. The future of America is up to you and me. Let's take a stand with Uncle Sam and keep our country free. Hey! Obey your folks, teachers, and your coach. Help out at school, be a volunteer. It's time for all of us to give. Remember, obey the laws, never go to jail. Pick up the trash and recycle it. Take pride because it's where you live. When you're at home with the family, help with the chores, do it happily. Pick up your room and keep it neat, neat, neat. And always work hard within your community. Neighbors and friends, be a help to them. Be kind to everyone you meet. Each and every one of us is a citizen today. So jump right in and do your part for the good old USA. Hey! Obey your folks.
Teachers and your coach.
Help out at school.
Be a volunteer.
It's time for all of us to give. Remember, obey the law.
Never go to jail.
Pick up the trash.
And recycle it.
Take pride because it's where you live. When you're at home
With the family.
help with the chores.
Do it happily.
Pick up your room and keep it neat, neat, neat. And always work hard within
Your community.
neighbors and friends.
Be a help to them.
Be kind to everyone you meet. And that's what good citizens should do. Good citizens, yeah!
Today we've looked at 6 pillars, all having to do with choices and our character.
Each day will bring with it opportunities to make good or bad choices.
So, why not make the choice today to make good choices? And if you've been involved in things that you know are wrong, why not make up your mind to stop? The answer to the problem is in you and your personal choice. You really do have the power to solve it.
Remember, each of you is special and bring to the world wonderful talents and abilities.
We believe in you.
Your principal and teachers believe in you.
Your parents and family believe in you.
We're all counting on you to do the right thing.
It's all up to you. It's your choice.
Okay, we have one last song we want to sing for you, but first we have some very exciting announcements to make. Today we will be leaving with your principal an entire notebook from Primary Focus and Character Counts. It's full of ideas, helps, and projects on each of the 6 pillars. It's called the Teacher's Resource Kit. So all you teachers need to do is photocopy all of the information you choose from the notebook, and it will be ready for your use.
We will also be leaving with your principal a complete set of pillar posters featuring all 6 pillars of character.
We also have something for each of you. Today you will receive your very own Primary Focus souvenir picture pillar card featuring yours truly, Primary Focus and the 6 pillars of character.
There's even a place for you to sign your name, and you can look at it whenever you want. And then you'll be reminded that you've joined us to be a kid for character.
Finally, at every school that we go to, we always have kids and teachers ask us if we have our It's Your Choice assembly music on CD, cassette, and video. We do. We also have a set of 6 different posters for your class or bedroom that include No T-Zone, If It Is to Be, It Is Up to Me, If You Always Do What You've Always Done, Then You Always Get What You've Always Got, as well as others.
We don't sell these to students in school, though, because we think you should ask your mom and dad or the adult you live with for permission first.
If they say it's okay, you can show them the information on your pillar picture card, and they can order what they like. And you'll be able to look at our posters and listen to our music every day. And over again, be reminded that it's cool to be a person of character, and that your choices really do count.
Hey, you guys have been a great audience, and we want to invite all of you to join with us, Primary Focus, in practicing the 6 pillars of character. So team, let's remind them what they are.
Hey everyone, don't forget about being trustworthy, always tell the truth, and don't cheat. Remember, be a person of integrity. It's your choice.
That's right, and don't forget about respecting others, no matter how different they are from you. Treat everybody the way you want to be treated. Remember, it's your choice.
If you want to be cool, you'll take responsibility for your actions. You won't do drugs, you won't drink alcohol, and you won't smoke. Always remember this pillar, it's your choice.
Hey, don't forget to always treat others fairly. Make sure to wait your turn and play by the rules. Don't take cuts in line. You can do it. It's your choice.
Always be caring for others less fortunate than you. Look for ways to help those in need. And if you know someone who needs a friend, why don't you be it? It's your choice.
Hey, don't forget, America is such an awesome country to live in, so be sure and do your part by being a good citizen. It's your choice.
Life, it's full of choices, so make them good and don't forget.
Living it right, be a trusted friend to others you have met. Living it right, always show respect every chance you get. Living it right, be responsible for everything you do. Treat others fairly every day and be caring too. Living it right, a good citizen in your community. Making good choices for your life, starting out each and every day. Making good choices for your life. Just living it right, living it right.
Making good choices.
Good choices,
Choices for your life.
just living it right, living it right.
We hope you've enjoyed this program as performed by Primary Focus. We are pleased to announce that now all of the original songs as performed on this video can be purchased on CD and audio cassette. Also, if you've enjoyed the It's Your Choice video program, you'll want to get your copy of the original production, Choices Count. This video program includes additional songs and skits, further underscoring the importance of making good choices, and also features the talented Primary Focus teams. To order, simply contact the address coming up on the screen in just a few moments. Making good choices is what Primary Focus is all about. Primary Focus, headquartered in Santee, California, a San Diego County suburb, is a nonprofit educational organization reaching children directly in schools and communities across the United States. More than likely, one of our teams will be in your area during the next several months. If you would like to arrange an assembly date for your school or request more information, we invite you to contact Primary Focus, 8801 Magnolia Avenue, Santee, California, 92071. Or call us at 1-800-571-8326. Or catch us on the web at www.primaryfocus.org. We'll be happy to send you a complete package of information explaining how you can host a Choices Count or It's Your Choice assembly program in your school, featuring Primary Focus and the 6 Pillars of Character. To find out more information about Character Counts and the National Character Counts Coalition, contact Character Counts, 4640 Admiralty Way, Suite 1001, Marina Del Rey, California, 90292-6610. Or call them at 310-306-1868. Or catch them on the web at www.charactercounts.org.